That's what I identify with as anarchist thought. Responsibility basically boils down to the individual. It's kind of lawless, but in a good way. I mean, we were our own law. We were out there in the middle of nowhere where we really couldn't depend on anybody to help us or do anything for us. They were kind of hostile to us. We'd moved in there and they say, well, who are you and what are you doing? And we looked weird and we acted weird, and that changed quickly. So for the most part, I really have to say that the society that we moved into, in that case, it was a Hispanic culture. Their kids and their children had been moving out. There was no opportunity there for them economically. It's dirt poor. Werpeno County, Colorado, probably, I think, the poorest county in Colorado. The 20th century had passed it by, so gradually children that were born there were gravitating to mostly Denver or Pueblo at least. So here we move in and we say, we love this land and we're going to nurture this land and we're going to grow the potatoes over here and we're going to do all this stuff. They're like, wow, really? They thought, well, these city slickers will be gone in 6 months, but we weren't. And they realized that and they thought, well, and they were just the kindest, most loving people and generous with what little they had. And I'm eternally grateful to that society for taking us in that way. And I think that's kind of unique, especially in this day and age when everybody's at odds with each other. Every ethnic group is, battling it out. And to have that was really a big deal. And that's probably why we could stay, because they said, well, the first freeze comes in September 21st. This will not grow here. So, just all the kinds of most basic stuff. They still thought we were a little odd. And some of them, were not all that enthusiastic about what we were doing, but for the most part, they really were. They were really helpful. So we lucked out that way, and they kind of took us in like, well, our kids left, but these other kids came in. So it all kind of equalized there somehow. And I think New Mexico and Southern Colorado in particular have this very unique situation going.